We have a hilarious picture here of Donald Trump at a rally the other night. He's holding up a flag that says, LGBTQ for Trump. So some goofball named Chris Barron, I think he's of the Log Cabin Republicans, which is the gay Republican group. He's not confused at all. He tweeted this. Trump made history last night. Mainstream media wants to pretend it didn't happen. He's the most pro-LGBT presidential candidate ever nominated by either party. Yes. Yeah, you got him, man. Good point. So he's holding up the flag, and he's like, oh, yeah, Trump loved the gays, bro. He's on their side, woo. Okay, so no. First of all, Donald Trump opposes gay marriage. I'm for your rights, except when I'm not. But whatever, it's a photo op of me holding the flag, so I don't know. Just pretend like I'm on your side and you're on my side. So on top of being against gay marriage, which, by the way, strike one, you're out. There is no 2 and 3. Yeah, I love gay rights, except the main one that we've been fighting for all this time. And liberals and progressives and gay folks are saying that's the main one. That one, no, I'm not for that one, but maybe other ones? Not really? Okay. So he's against gay marriage. He wants to put another Antonin Scalia on the court who was vociferously against gay marriage and wrote a hilariously stupid dissenting opinion when the Supreme Court decided, no, that is equal protection under the law. He also picked Mike Pence for VP. Okay, Mike Pence was most known for slapping down gay rights in Indiana as a governor. What he said is, you can hide behind religion to discriminate against whoever you want to discriminate against. So if you, own a diner, for example, and you don't like gay people and some gay person applies for a job, you can say, I'm not going to hire you, and I'm not going to do that because you're gay, and that conflicts with my religion. There could be a gay person who comes in and acts a little too effeminate for this diner owner, and they sit down at the counter and they say, I want you to get the fuck out of here because we don't serve your kind around here. Does that sound familiar? Does that sound like any other time in the past? Mike Pence signed a law that codified that. That's okay, no, that's the state of affairs. You can, my religion. So, yeah, I get to openly discriminate against gay people and anybody because my religion, God tells me I could do it. Oh, why don't you go the next step? Allahu Akbar, why don't you say that? Because that's what you're really saying here. Okay, so this is Donald Trump. And now everybody's pretending like, no, he's for gay rights. Okay, no, let me explain to you what's actually going on here. Donald Trump uses the issue of gay rights, not even gay rights, just uses gays in general to deflect and attack Muslims. That's his whole claim to supporting gay people. That alone is he says to gay people, and he's done it in speeches. Oh, well, Hillary wants to allow in a foreign people to take away the rights of gays, whereas I do not want to let in those people. Aren't I so pro-gay? So you've traded one version of bigotry, being openly anti-gay, even in your rhetoric. You still are anti-gay in your policies, but in your rhetoric is more pro-gay. And you've traded that for, well, let's keep all Muslims out of the United States of America, which is what he says. Let's do the Muslim ban. 1.6 billion people. Sorry, you can't come in the country after he implements his policy. Traded one form of bigotry for another, and now you want a pat on the back. You're not going to get it. Because, look, is it fair to say there's a fundamentalist Muslim problem where the extremists within Islam don't like gay people? Of course, absolutely you can say that. That's a totally fair point to make. It's a point I've made 1,000,001 times. Donald Trump says keep out all of them from coming into the country. All of the Muslims. That is the fucking textbook definition of bigotry. Gonna blame all of you for the extremists. Keep out all of you. Not try to somehow weed out the fundamentalists, whatever. No, keep out all of you. All of you. All of you. So that's what he does, and we've seen Milo Yiannopoulos, for example. This is how the gay people should love Trump because Trump is anti-Muslim, and so isn't it great that gay people and Republicans are now getting along? Except I just told you he's also against gay marriage at the same time, and he appointed a VP who said he thinks gay people, it should be legal for people to kick out gays from their restaurant for being gay or not hire them simply because they're gay. That ain't for gay rights, and let's be crystal clear. I've said it 1,000,000 times, and it should be the most obvious thing ever, but apparently I have to repeat it. Yes, just because there are people who are more anti-gay than you as a Republican, so there are fundamentalist Muslims who think the death penalty for gays is appropriate, they are more virulently anti-gay and they're worse in their anti-gay hatred doesn't make your more mild version of homophobia acceptable, where you say no gay marriage and, no gay rights and there shouldn't be anti-discrimination protection. It's a less insidious and evil form of anti-gay hatred, but you're still not at the correct position, which is just equality. So, no, I'm not going to give you points because you are against a worse form of oppression while for a more minor form of oppression. You don't get a pat on the back for that. You don't get a fucking cookie for that. So, please, spare me. This isn't a thing, but they're trying to make it a thing. Like, oh, yeah, Republicans and gays are now totally, with each other, except what are the percentages? Tiniest percentage ever of gay people would maybe support Republicans, either because they're rich and they want their fucking taxes cut, or because they want to say, well, don't allow in any Muslim immigrants. And by the way, there's also just a lie going around about Hillary Clinton of just how much she wants to increase refugees coming from Syria. People are saying, oh yeah, she wants to increase it by, insert whatever insane percentage. She wants to raise it to 60,000. Germany alone took, I think, over 1 million just this past year. So we have Europe is overrun with refugees because people are fleeing a fucking war zone. So they're tapped out in terms of resources and ability to accommodate people. We've taken 10,000. Now, I get it. Some of that is just distance, hey, further away, it's harder to accommodate, yada, yada. I get it. But Hillary Clinton comes in and says, yeah, let's, make it 60,000, which is still peanuts. People are like, oh my God! Somebody get Donald Trump to save us, because then they're going to get here and implement Sharia law, and then they're going to kill the gays. So I guess Donald Trump is pro-gay because he's against the Sharia that those immigrants are definitely going to implement. So yeah, vote Trump because Trump cares more about the gays. How does anybody buy this garbage?